Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you Churidar, how to do the Churidar. So for the Churidar, we require the minimum fabric 2.5 meter, and this is 2.5 meter fabric. So in the lengthwise you have to fold one fold. After that, after one fold, the Churidar is going to be folded in full bias. First you have to make one fold in the lengthwise, then after that full bias fabric you need to fold. We got this set. See, full bias fabric we have folded and I have set in this way. See here, you are seeing the narrower part, so this side will take the bottom, the narrow part, and here we have the widest part. Here we'll take the upper part, like here we'll take the crotch and the hips measurement and thighs. Here we'll take this is the upper part of the bottom, and this is the bottom fold. Okay, this is the bottom. Now the narrow part, your bottom round is how much? As we got the measurement, bottom round 10.5. So you see here you are getting 10.5. So here you just mark and take the L scale. Always it should be, your L scale should match to the fold and make a straight line here. Okay, and measure 10.5. 10.5 bottom divided by 2, it's coming here. You just mark it, divided by 2. Then the bottom folding you can give 1 inch. Just mark that also. This is 1 inch. Okay, got it? Now as from here you just leave 10 inches, 10 inches for chudis. For the chudis fall, we have to keep this extra 10 inches like this. The same, whatever the bottom you have given here, the same bottom you have to take here also. Just 5 1/4. This is also 5 1/4. Okay, the same it will be. Now you have to take the length of the bottom. Your exact length of the bottom is coming, you should measure from here. So it will be how much? 40. Exactly. Keep the 40 here. Where the 40 is coming? 40 is coming here. Okay. Now take the L scale and keep the L scale to your on-fold match. On-fold. Then mark this where the length is coming. Mark this. Okay. Now you see this. The one side you will get the joint. Okay, on upper part. The lower part we did all measurements like bottom. See, wherever you are getting the bottom round, there you have to mark, and after that take the bottom divided by 2 and come above. For the chudis, as I told you, take 10 inches or 12 inches also you can take. Okay, here also you have to take the exact bottom whatever you have kept here. 5 1/4 we kept here, same you have to keep the 5 1/4. After that take the length. Okay, length, the upper part is coming here, the length we marked here. After this, now the horizontal balance lines from the upside will mark. As in the measurement, the crotch line comes first. The crotch, as per the hip measurement is 45, the crotch will be 16. So I should mark on 16 1. Okay, then after the crotch, just 1 inch or 1.5 inch down, one mark, that is the thigh line. Then from the above you mark the knee 22 or 23, we'll keep on 23. Then we'll mark the calf length. Calf length is going to be measured from the knee line, that will be 6 inches or it can be 7 max. So what are the horizontal balance lines we did now? First I have taken the length. After the length I have taken the cross line. The cross line depends on the hip measurements. The hips is 45. So 45 hip measurement, we can keep the 16 crotch. After the crotch, from the crotch 1.5 inch down I have taken one mark, that is the thigh line. Then from the top the knee line comes on 22, 23. I have taken 23. Then after the knee line the calf line comes. The calf line comes from knee line. Knee line to calf will be 6 inches or 7 inches. Okay, so we'll mark this, make those lines straight. Okay, done. Now we'll do the round measurements. Okay, so here we have to do the round measurements on upper part. As I told you, hips is 45, we should divide by 4. We should do divide by 4. Divide by 4, 11 on 4 plus ease I am giving 1.5 inch here. Then the seam allowance half inch. Okay, how much you got here? 13 and half. Okay, keep your same 13 and half. Okay, this is the straight line. Take the straight line from here to here. Got it? Now from here to outside, as I told you, just go by 1/3/4 to make the crotch. That's it. We made the crotch. Now come to the thigh line. Thigh is 25. Okay, 25 divided by 2, it will be 12 and half. Okay, 25 divided by 2 is 12 and half. Then you can give the ease by 1 inch. Come to the knee. Knee is 18 and half. Okay, knee round is 18 and half. What the measurement we have? So 18 and half divided by 2 is 9/1/4. Just take 9/1/4. If you wanted to give the ease on the knee, you can give 1/4 inch or half inch. Come to the calf. Calf measurement is 15 divided by 2. 15 divided by 2 is 7.5 plus 1/4 inch or half inch ease. Now we got all round measurement. Bottom already we did. Okay, the crotch, thigh, knee, calf and the bottom. Now how you are going to connect it, I'll show you. See, start from the matching from crotch to thigh, thigh to knee, knee to calf, then calf to bottom. See, like this. And one more thing I wanted to tell. Say if you wanted close fit, so please don't add the ease on the thighs and here on the knees and crotch. And here also, if you wanted down close fit, so upside also you need to add only 3/4 or 1 inch ease. That's it. Then you will get perfect balance on the thigh and knee and this calf. This line will be done nicely. Inseam will be done nicely, and it will be, the fitting comes very close fit. It's like snug fitting you'll get. And this is the full bias fabric, so you can make it in close fit also, very close fit, like snug fitting. Okay, now we'll trace this inseam marking on another side also, like all 4 layers. So run the tracing wheel on the inseam line. Okay, that's it. This is the bottom fold. You just make this notch, and the inseam seam elements, you can keep it ½ inch or 3/4 inch. Okay, continuously you can maintain this 3/4 or ½ inch seam elements you can give. Come upside, and as here we should have to leave the nefa fold, the folding for the string, drawstring. See, that will be 2.5 inches. Okay, this is nefa fold. Come this side. Here the crotch already I have added the seam element, so I'll cut this on the marking without seam elements. Why? Because already in the calculation I have left the seam elements here, so that's the reason. Done. And this is we did the cutting all, and see here you are getting slightly less here, the fabric is less, but because we have folded full bias fabric, so upside it came less, so you have to make the joint. Here also we are getting slightly less, so that also we have to make the joint. That is required only very small piece of fabric. So in this we can do this. See, just make the straight. This much of the joint you will get here. Okay, and here we'll just do this cutting. This much. Done. And another joint. You just overlap this part. Okay. See here. Keep the fabric, and on the joint just overlap, that is seam elements. Then make a straight line again, just like this. And here also just match this to the upside line and crossed line. That's it. Sure. So this is the nefa fold. Now this is complete. The cutting is done. Okay. This is the joint for this. And you can see the small joint on the back. That's it. Thank you.